guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Hogwarts IRL tag that was created by Conniebell and Jess Medley. Now the questions for this tag are about if you went to Hogwarts in real life. And since I'm a huge Harry Potter fan and I would love to go to Hogwarts in real life, I thought that this was the perfect tag for me to do. This is also the perfect day to do this tag because today, July 31st, is J.K. Rowling's and Harry Potter's birthday. So with that said, let's get into the tag. Who would you take to the Yule Ball? I wouldn't bring a date. For my Muggle prom, I actually went with a group of friends, so I would probably go to the Yule Ball with Hermione, Ginny, and Luna. I think the four of us would have a lot of fun together. If you were a Horcrux, what would you be? First of all, I would never make a Horcrux because you have to kill someone and I would never do that. But if I had to, I would be a speck of dirt because it's something no one would suspect and people would have a hard time finding it. You have a batch of Polyjuice Potion. Who would you transform into? I would transform into Hermione. She's one of my favorite characters, so I think it would be pretty cool to be her for a day. I don't think I would get away with it because while I did well in school, I'm not Hermione Granger level, so I think the professors would know that something was going on. What animal would you bring to Hogwarts and what would you name it? I would bring an owl because I think it's the most handy animal you can have at Hogwarts, and she would be white like Hedwig, and I would name her Snowbell. What would a Boggart look like if it stood in front of you? My Boggart would look like fear itself, whatever that would look like. I can get nervous about a lot of things, even things that I know I don't have to be nervous about. So my Boggart would be fear. Where would you spend your time away from Hogwarts? The Burrow, number 12 Grimmauld Place, or in a room at the Leaky Cauldron? I would spend it at the Burrow. I love the Weasleys, so I think it would be a lot of fun to stay with them when I'm not at Hogwarts. The one thing that I don't think I would like is when we would have to denome the garden. That does not seem fun. Which would be your most used spell? I think my most used spell would be Accio, because then, if I need something, I won't even have to look for it. I can just summon it. Which feast are you most looking forward to? Start of term, Halloween, or Christmas? All of the feasts are amazing, but I think I would have to pick the Christmas feast because Christmas is my favorite holiday and you just know the food is going to be really good. If you became an animagus, which animal would you be? I would be a dog, specifically a black lab. My first dog was a black lab, so I have a special place in my heart for that breed. Besides your wand, what do you bring with you to every class? I would bring this worry stone that my mom gave me when I was first starting my Muggle job and I was pretty nervous. It would most likely come in handy if I'm nervous about any exams. After Hogwarts, where do you see yourself? In the Muggle world, my dream is to be on Broadway, so I would want to do something like that after Hogwarts. I'm not even sure if there's anything like Broadway in the Wizarding world. That would be a good question to ask J.K. Rowling. What would you most likely visit Madame Pomfrey for? I would probably have to visit Madame Pomfrey because I would get sick after eating too much food. But can you blame me? The feasts at Hogwarts are amazing. What would the Room of Requirement turn into for you? It would probably turn into a room that had things that had to do with my two favorite things, reading and Broadway. So there would be books everywhere, and a CD player, and cast recordings of Broadway shows. Which class would you be the top of? I would be the top of Care of Magical Creatures. I love animals, and I would be interested in learning about the animals in the wizarding world. And I would also help Hagrid if things in class went wrong. Thanks for watching, guys! I'll have the questions to the tag in the description if you want to do it. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!